So this video is for the guy who's stuck between the decision of whether he should go all in his relationship and try to build his empire with someone, or he should just roll it solo. This video is for the guy who wants to know the pros and the cons of actually being in a relationship. And I'm gonna be the devil's advocate in this video. I'm gonna give you the raw, honest truth because I needed this video at the age of 16. I needed someone to tell me the truth about long-term relationships. I needed someone to be honest with me. And to start off this video, I want you to ask yourself, are you and the goal strategically aligned? Are you and the goal going in the same direction? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Love is never enough. Like, love is never gonna be enough, bro. If you've watched the movie 300 Days with Summer or La La Land, right? You see in the end the guy never ends up with a goal. Why? Because they were never ever going in the same direction. Yes, they loved each other. Yes, they cared for each other, but they never were going in the same direction. Like, bro, are you and the goal strategically aligned? Like, I want you to imagine this. You're in a car going to your goal. Like, you are driving to the goal you want to achieve. Maybe it's making 10K. Maybe it's having a family. Maybe it's becoming the best academic in your country. Like, bro, you have a goal where you're going to. Imagine, like, you are driving towards that goal and you have a map. And the map has the highways, the ways to turn, and you're figuring it out on your own, right? You're gonna make stops, you're gonna make wrong turns, but you're going somewhere. You're going to your goal in that car. And when you bring in someone, right, whether there's the right or the wrong woman, it's gonna affect where you're going. Like, let's say you bring in the right woman, she's gonna be your passenger seat. She's gonna sit in the passenger seat, right? She's gonna be telling you, oh babe, nah, we should go straight. Oh babe, nah, you should take this turn, it's a shortcut, right? If it's the right woman, she's gonna get you to your goal twice as fast as you doing it alone. Because why? You have someone who's focused on the map. You have someone who's gonna align you to your goal much faster and much closer, as compared as to someone who has a different destination, who has a different goal in mind. And if we compare this to a couple that's not strategically aligned, if we compare this to a couple that's not going in the same direction, this could be a disadvantage to you, bro. Like, let's say you want to be the best father you can be. You want to be the best dad to your children, and she's not family oriented, bro. You are going in two different directions. She's sitting in your passenger seat, yes, but she's intentionally misdirecting you to a goal that you never intended for yourself. She's telling you, like, nah, take a left when you're supposed to take a right. She's telling you to take this highway when you're supposed to take a shortcut. And so you need to ask yourself, are me and this woman strategically aligned? Like, bro, fucking griller, fucking asking questions like, bro, girl, where are you going? What are your goals? What do you see yourself in 5 years? Like, dude, yes, it sounds weird and corny, but like, dude, you're a person who wants to become a man of high status. You want to make money. You want to be the best version of yourself. Like, why sacrifice that version of you for a girl who's not going in the same direction as yourself? Like, dude, vet her. See where she's going. And if she's not going the same direction as you, then the answer is no. Like, that's where you get it from. Like, bro, you need to ask yourself, are we strategically aligned? Are we going in the same direction? And so once you start to ask yourself, are we going in the same direction? Once you start to internalize the strategic alignment between you and the girl, I need you to internalize this rule. I need you to start noticing what she does. Start noticing her actions over her words. Because, like, bro, in my past relationships and me dealing with women, the one rule has always been there for me, has always guided me in how I handle women, and that is valuing her actions over her words. Like, bro, if her words are not aligned with her actions, then there's something wrong. Because, like, a girl will tell you whatever you want to hear. She will tell you I love you. She will tell you that, oh, you're the man for me. Like, bro, she will tell you what you want to hear. Like, bro, I have had seen long paragraphs. I've had even audios of a girl crying about, like, how much she loves me. But if her actions don't match her words, then I'm never gonna believe that. And you should take this rule for yourself too, bro. Like, bro, she says she loves you, but does she show that she loves you? She says she misses you, but how does she show how much she misses you? Because, like, at the end of the day, right, words are just words. Like, literally, they're just words. Like, I even cringe at some YouTube creators online who'll be like, oh yeah, bro, I know you, like, yeah, I love you, man, and like, yeah, I care, man. Like, bro, they say it in a way like we actually know each other. Even in actual reality, like, dude, I don't really know you on a personal level. Like, honestly speaking, we don't really know each other. Yes, I do care for you as a human being, as a man who's trying to look for purpose in his life, to trying to align himself to the version of him that he looks up to. But at the end of the ground level, like, I don't know you and you don't know me. And so you should start taking actions over words, bro. Like, look at what she says and what she does, bro. Does she show how much she misses you? Does she try to care for you? Does she try to call you? Does she even text you first? Does she even try to make plans to see you, bro? Like, dude, if she doesn't reply to your message in the next 24 or 48 hours, then you have your answer, bro. She does not fuck with you. She does not like you. Like, wake up. Stop trying to make excuses. Like, dude, girls have their phone in their hand 24/7. They saw your message. They just did not decide to reply. And so you need to start taking actions over her words more than her words. Like, bro, start to internalize this. And the last honest truth that I would say to my younger honest self, and this is more correlated to you and your position in life, right? Like, can you afford it? Can you afford being in a long-term relationship? And I'm not just talking about financially, I'm not just talking about, monetary things. I'm talking about time-wise. I'm talking about mentally. Because, like, bro, not to sound like a dick or like, oh, he's so focused entrepreneur, look, he's so autistic, right? Like, bro, a relationship is another business in itself. And then you are in the stage of your life where you're trying to build yourself up. You're trying to help you and your family, rise to the level of standard that you always dream, right? And you are going to need all the focus you can get. And you, by deciding to be in a relationship, you are kind of deciding to distort your focus into like pouring into the cup of like building the business, getting the audience focused on your goals, as well as trying to maintain a good, healthy relationship. Like, you like your focus is just like split now. And so, like, do you have the mental space to start thinking about a human being on a level of depth to where you understand their emotions, their moods, their past traumas, what they like, what they don't like? Like, do you have the mental space to be like worried about someone who hasn't maybe like texted you back in a while, or who hasn't notified you about something that's going on in your life? Because, like, dude, I'm telling you, girls will take up your mental space. Like, bro, when it comes to men and women, right? Like, men's greatest downfall, right? Men's greatest weakness ever is women. You could put money, you could put drugs, you could put whatever, but compared to a woman, right? Men will fall. Like, men will fall. Like, King Solomon in the Bible fell because of women, bro. Like, literally, the wisest man in all of history fell because he couldn't control himself around women. Like, literally, women are the Achilles heel to guys. But going back to the main point, can you mentally afford it? On an esoteric level, like, are you spiritually able to afford it? Like, are you on the level of spirituality where you're like able to connect with her on a deeper, more soulful level? Because so many guys just want to enter, a relationship for the sake of she's pretty, she's got a big ass, and we have things in common, but then you do not account for many things. Like, and going back on a surface level, do you have even the money to afford it? Do you have the money to go on dates, buy gifts, that type of shit? She may say like, oh yeah, I'm not into that type of stuff. Oh yeah, I don't usually, I'm not a money girl. But like, at the end of the day, like, bro, you end up feeling bad that like you can buy a gift, you can, take it out on dates, you can like spoil her because why, she's your girl and you love her. Because there's a thing that a Zimbabwean pastor said a long time ago, where like stage 1 of a relationship, the talking stage, you're just talking, it's genuine love and care for each other. But stage 2 of a relationship, when you're actually in it, now talks about money. Like, do you have the money to afford it? Like, even with myself, bro, when I see a girl that I like, when I see a girl that I have interest in, right, when I know that I can get her number, then boom, by in 3 days time, like, she's mine, right, I sometimes tell myself like, what am I gonna give this girl? Like, genuinely speaking, what am I gonna give this girl? Because every time I get money, I'm either spending it on this YouTube channel and investing back in the business and whatever, as well as, maybe spending it on myself and personal growth. Right? Like, I don't usually have the money to like, spend on dates and do this thing. So I just tell myself like, hey, if I can do it right now, then I just rather leave it and focus on myself. And so you need to start asking yourself like, can I monetarily afford it? Can I mentally afford it? Can I even spiritually afford it? Because like, dude, you need to start taking these things into account. And these are the honest truths you need to know before you get into a relationship. These are the honest truths that you need to take to account to yourself when you want to get into a relationship. And so to end this video on a good note, right, to make sure that you feel happy and nice, right, if the girl meets all of your criteria and the things that I've said in this video, like, yes, actions matter more than words, yes, you guys are going the same direction, and yes, you can spiritually, mentally, and physically afford the girl, then go for it, bro. Like, you never know, she could be your fucking wife. Like, dude, she could be the woman of your dreams. All you have to do is just go into it. Like, if she meets all of the things I said and she meets your standards of a woman, she's prayerful, she goes to the gym, she does this, whatever, right? Go for it, man. Because you never know, she could be your future wife, she could be the future mother of your kids. You never know. So just go into it. If she meets the criteria, if she meets your standards, if she meets the direction you are going to, if you can mentally, physically, and spiritually afford it, like, bro, go into it. Like, go deep into it. Love it to the best of your ability, because at the end of the day, love is a beautiful thing. Like, love is one of those things that I'm very internally grateful for. Love is a thing that, like, I'm very happy that people get to experience. Like, I'm not those spiteful niggas who see people online and then they just start hating on them. I like leave a comment, say like, lucky you guys, you're all so happy and shit like that. Like, bro, that was a beautiful thing. And if she meets all those standards, go into it and don't lose yourself while doing it. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. Please leave a comment down your thoughts. I want to hear what you think about the points I said. And yeah, goodbye, guys.